has made it so much worse for me. I deal with depression, anxiety. I have bipolar. I deal with a lot of mental health issues. And my medication has not been this high in years. I dealt with a lot before COVID came along. I had 4 kids, a newborn, and I had surgery on my leg. I had her in April and turned around and had my surgery in July. So she was 3 months old, and we had the kids homeschooled because of COVID. Get down, Ayana, get down. So it got really hectic and crazy. And I got really lonely and depressed because Dad could be the only one working, and the kids and I were shut in the house. And I've never been used to being a stay-at-home parent. I've been used to working and carrying my weight. So not doing that made me feel less of a parent, I guess. At the time, for the most part, I've been dealing with it by myself. I mean, my kid's father, my fiance, he doesn't really understand the mental health situation. So when I try to explain to him what I'm feeling or what I'm going through, it goes over his head. But he was there. He was there for emotional support. No, he was there. And him being there for me for emotional support was the biggest thing that he could do for me. Me and my kid's father have been together for 12 years. And we do everything together. He's never missed the birth of a child. Matter of fact, we had a previous child at home. Yes, at home. In our bathtub. And we still live here. She was my 3rd child. And I was sleeping. And I got up because I felt like I had to use the bathroom. And you know women, I thought I tinkled on myself. When I get to the bathroom, the water is still running down my leg. I'm not peeing anymore. This is not pee. I looked down and she had already gotten her foot out. She was breached and had managed to get her foot out. So I hopped into the tub and called my fiance. And he literally turned into a ghost in front of me. Looked like he was going to pass out. But he was able to shake it off and get the phone and get directions from the EMS or the dispatch officer and help me deliver. I was freaking out. I couldn't describe it any other way. I was freaking out because I have a foot just hanging out between my legs. Now, by the time the fire department and the EMS got here, we were handing them a baby. Anyway, this time with COVID, he had to stay home with the other kids because our kids are asthmatic. Just so happened, I went into labor Easter Sunday, and I had just finished dinner. And she decided to do loopity-loops and whirly-whirls and make me very nauseous and sick. I got very weak. I couldn't stand. Then she started kicking, and it caused me to go into contractions. Well, now I'm trying to find Dad. But I had the nice lady coming up from down the street to help take me to the emergency room. It took Dad about 30 to 45 minutes to get there. Mind you, I'm in labor at this point. And this is no fake labor. This is spontaneous, outright. I'm having contractions that are less than I would say a minute apart. It took us 25 minutes to get there. And the lady hit her flashers. And we caught a nice officer on our way who was nice to help me get there. And I delivered about an hour later. He had to miss the birth of a child. He did not like it.